¿Podría ver la montaña?
Sí, claro, antes de que se nuble.
Sí, ¿piensas?
Sí.
We got the mountains. Crazy beautiful valley. Freaking sweet. Oh! Ooh, my hair is crazy, but good morning and good evening and welcome back to another video. Today's day 2 of my journey. I am currently here in Manzanales and I'm gonna go get my motorcycle. I have it parked in overnight parking because the streets on this, the streets in the city make no sense. They're all one ways, super old streets. But I'm gonna go get my motorcycle and then we're gonna head off. Today we have a lot of driving. I want to go check out Los Nevados and then after go to Finlandia. I'm gonna go get the motorcycle and I'll show you guys on the map after. Well, never mind, because I just realized now the parking lot is 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. lunes to sábado. So I totally will not be able to get my bike out for an extra 20 minutes. Alright, since we're gonna be waiting for an extra 20 minutes, I might as well quickly show you guys what I'm doing, where I'm going on this map. So let me figure this out real quick. So as you know, I'm currently here in Manizales, right? And I plan on driving down to here to Los Nevados National Park. And then I want to try and take this red little line to a place called Las Tumbas. The problem is that I'm not sure you can actually take that road. But then what I will most likely do is retrace my steps, go back to Manizales, head all the way down to Pereira, and from Pereira I'm gonna try and go to Finlandia, because it's not too far from Salento, which is where I want to go the next day. And I have heard on multiple occasions that Finlandia is super beautiful. It's up in the coffee region of here in Colombia, so it has like those big rolling hills with a bunch of coffee farms, and also has like those iconic tall palm trees that are pretty well known to be from Salento, but they're all over the region. So I should have all types of scenery. I should have mountains, kind of like Badlands, and coffee hills. Let's go. Start of day 2. Feel pretty good actually. Let's see if the thing starts. It started. Ah, gracias. Oh man. Sí, entiendo. Yo olvidé sobre eso. Gracias, amigo. Holy shit, that could have been bad. Shout out to that man. I didn't even get to start my trip yet and I'm already making hella mistakes. What the heck? And I haven't even mentioned the mistakes that I've been making. So let's have it. So, start of day 2, but it's already been going rough because overnight where I parked my bike, someone took my paracord. Like, they just took my paracord, so I had to zip tie my bag. My bag is zip tied on. Oh my god. The engine's not warm. My bag is zip tied on. Which is kind of ironic because I've been saying I really need to go to Home Center, but now I really need to go to Home Center. Oh man, look at this. These streets here, man. Are you checking this? We got Broski crossing the street. Oh man. But yeah. So today, I think I have about 5 hours of driving. Should come out to about 180 kilometers. I'll put that on the screen, what that is in miles. So, I have a decently long day. It's nothing crazy, but it's just enough to be long. But that's all assuming that the weather's good. Because I have a buddy that just was at Los Nevados Park yesterday. He said that it was so foggy he couldn't see anything. So, if it's foggy, I'm actually going to turn around before I enter the park, which will save me about 2 hours of driving. Not very many kilometers, but about 2 hours of driving because it's quite technical. Amigo, tengo una pregunta. ¿Puedo manejar mi moto a Valle de Tumbas? ¿Sí? Con la moto, no solo con coches.
No, aquí para arriba con moto.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Piensas que el clima es bien para ver la montaña hoy o no?
¿Qué, fría?
Un poco frío, obviamente, sí.
Claro.
Pero, ¿podría ver la montaña?
Sí, claro, antes de que se nuble.
¿Sí? ¿Piensas?
Sí.
Entonces, debería visitarlo, ¿sí?
Sí, va aquí para arriba ya.
Sí, cerca, ¿sí?
Claro.
Gracias.
Bueno.
Well, I'm taking a little break. I'm about 10 minutes away from the park entrance, but I mean, come on. I had to take a break. This is insane. Insane. Look at this. We got the mountains. Crazy beautiful valley. And I haven't even entered, so I will go enter very soon, but my hands are freezing. This is way colder than I thought it was going to be. cold up here. Just made it to the top of the visitor center. I got me a little coffee, warmed myself up because I was getting so cold driving up here. But I have a little bit of sad news. Sadly, you can't actually drive motorcycles into the park. So I'll show you where I am. I'm at the farthest point that I am permitted to drive. That is where I have parked. But yeah, can't go any farther. Going forward, you can only go with tour guides or with a car. There is a van leaving in 30 minutes to go up to Valle de las Tumbas. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm too cold, honestly. I'm too cold. I don't have the correct gear to go any farther or stay up here any longer. So, going to enjoy my coffee. It's starting to get foggy too. I don't think it'll be good view. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then probably head back down in a little bit. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm a professional guy here in the Los Nevados National Natural Park. And welcome to Colombia.
Thank you. We got Andy's sticker right here, right?
Cool.
And so I just want to ask you quickly, like, if you could explain a little bit about like the park, because I didn't do too much research about before coming here.
Yeah, that's a national park. This area protected for the government, and we have many wildlife here and many fauna. We are now in the Paramos. The Paramos is an ecosystem like a produce water and it catch the water in the mountain, you know. So
Is the water used for anything, or?
yeah, that's water coming from here. Arrive around 3 departments here: Tolima, Caldas, and Quindío.
Oh, sweet. And then I got a question, because I keep seeing these plants that
Yeah.
look like,
The big ones.
I don't even know what what are they?
This is the frailejones. The
Frailejones?
Yeah, this is the frailejón. The frailejón is the plant and the leaf. They catch the water in the air on the clouds, you know, and they catch the water and then they spill the water on the land. So that's why is that many important these plants as this kind of fauna in Colombia, because thank you for these plants produce all the water in the region.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I got one last question. How high are we right now in metros?
We are 4,138 meters.
4,138 meters. That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Andy.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you for visiting Colombia and enjoy the trip in Colombia.
Will do.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, well, been here for maybe 30 minutes and I'm heading back down. Shout out to Andy, giving us some tips. Also, another tip for anyone that's visiting here: you can't stop on the side of the road. Ciao. You can't stop on the side of the road when you are driving up, because there's cameras watching you. So if you stop on the side of the road and walk off into the trails, the cameras are watching you and they'll give you a ticket to your license plate number for going off trail. So don't do that. That's a bad idea. You'll get in trouble. Alright, let's try and start this, baby. Easy. Off we go. Let's get those fog lights on. Got the military guys up here watching something, but look at this. Get the dog taking a poo. Vamos así.
Mirar cómo quedaron las botas y tomé varias.
Perfecto. Pero afuera. Muchas gracias. Alright, well, I didn't film it, but I'm now in Home Center Garage. I bought string, as you can see. I just pulled out the oldest trick in the books, tied knots and burnt them with my lighter so that they're not gonna come unraveled and whatnot. But I'm not gonna attach it to here. I also got some bungee cords and 200 zip ties. So I should be good from now on, but I'm gonna real quick redo my bags and then find somewhere to eat and use the bathroom. Because yeah, I'm hungry and I'm in Pereira. Got like an hour and a half left. All right, well, I'm now in Finlandia and I'm super close to my hostel. So I'm gonna go check in. And then once I check in and everything, I'm gonna walk around this town with you guys because this town looks sick. I'm tired, but it's only like 2 p.m. But I made it to the hostel. Treehouse Hostel. Check out this window situation they be having. Pretty unique. It's starting to rain, it's kind of blows, but I think somehow, I don't know how. Yeah, I can straight up open up these windows. Check out these views. Finlandia. Nice. But now I have to go get some food. I'm starving. And then I'll walk around this town, show you guys what's up. Alright, I'm in the Central Square. I'm at a Puerto Rican restaurant, but I just got, you know, planchita de cerdo. This isn't in planchita, that's a plancha. That's a big piece of pork. But we're grubbing. Also got me some yucca fries. Sadly, it started to rain, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna walk around the town. We'll see after I eat. So I'm back outside. I just went to the lavanderia to get my laundry done. But here is the little Central Square here in Finlandia. Sadly, it looks like it's about to rain. I wanted to go drive up to one of the pretty hills for sunset. But sadly, I don't think that's gonna happen because I really do think it's gonna rain. So I'm just gonna walk around here for a little bit before I end up ending this vlog. Some fun little facts. Fun little fact is that Finlandia was actually founded in 1878, which is super old. And it has like only 12,000 inhabitants. 12,000 is the population, but it has a very big tourism feel to it, obviously, because it's a popular destination for locals here. I mean, I can see why. All the buildings are super, super pretty. Kind of feels like a more touristy or more touristy focused Antigua from Guatemala. It kind of feels similar to that, but you know, less rogue, more touristy. One thing that I like about it though is that it's also at a high elevation, but not super high. It's at 1900 meters. So a little bit higher than Medellin, but it still maintains that eternal spring feel. Like I'm walking around pants, shirt, and I feel pretty good. It's not cold, it's not hot, versus, you know, this morning, I was really cold. I was actually freezing when we were up in that mountain at 4,200 meters. That was much too cold for me. All right, with sun almost setting, I'm gonna call the day here. I'm basically just gonna be chilling out for the rest of the day. I wanted to go take my motorcycle up to one of these hills to go watch the sunset, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm looking at these clouds and I really think it's gonna rain, man. And I don't wanna be caught in the rain because I don't have my motorcycle clothes right now. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, I'd really appreciate if you give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, that's a wrap of day 2, and catch you next time tomorrow for day 3.